What up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about the Bitcoin challenge update. Today is 163 days of investing $5 into Bitcoin every single day. Have not missed, bro. Let's go over the numbers real quick though. Today's April 27th. I have a total of 0.00889059 worth of Bitcoin. Okay. The equivalent to US dollars is $838.98. We're up about 3% because in total I've invested $815. 163 times 5, do the math, 815. So we're up $23.98. Some of us would consider that we are in a recession. I don't disagree. So to be up 3% in a recession, I'm not complaining, right? Let's see. Bitcoin hit 107,000 back on January 20th, and I don't know what day that was of the challenge, but I don't think I've updated y'all since then. And then it ended up falling in April to about 76,000. Currently, right now, we're at $94,265.22. So, we've gone up, we've gone down. People sold, people talk shit about Bitcoin. People were like, see, Bitcoin, da da da. I continue to buy. I'm not gonna let fear or a recession scare me out of buying. I don't see Bitcoin as an investment. If you couldn't tell. Let me just if you couldn't tell, I don't see it as an investment. I see it as a savings account. Typical savings accounts, interest would be what, 0.01 to about 4%. Bitcoin has me up 3% during a recession and with no inflation. Bitcoin can't be inflated. One Bitcoin today will be one Bitcoin in 20 years. I'm never going to lose the amount of Bitcoins that I have. Versus if I go and I put $838 into a savings account, yeah, it might go up next year, or throughout the year, but that money that it's gonna get me is it's not gonna be worth anything because they inflate the dollar. They keep printing more money. So why put it in a savings account when I could just get more Bitcoin? I love it. When I come on my Sparrow wallet, bro, I love Sparrow wallet. Why? Because it shows you how many sats you have. And I'm rich in sats. Looking at sats, I'm like, man, I got over 1 million sats. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, changes perspective on it, right? But yeah, we've had a great run this challenge. I'm not stopping anytime soon. I recorded earlier that I got a check for $50. What did I do with that $50? I didn't expect this check at all. At all. I got a check for $50 and I put it into Bitcoin. Literally, I screen recorded it. So y'all see it. I'll pop it up on the screen for y'all. Bought $50 worth of Bitcoin. Once it settles in my Robinhood, I'm gonna send it over to my cold card. This is a cold card queue. I have that because Bitcoin being stored on other platforms like Robinhood, like Strike, like Cash App, whatever you use, Webull, Coinbase, it's not your Bitcoin. It's not. It's on their platform. You don't have the keys to it. If you don't have the keys to get into your Bitcoin, it's not your Bitcoin, bro. So you might as well have just kept it in dollars at that point. So I have the cold card queue. Every time I get to a certain amount where it's like, I wouldn't want to lose that, I move it on over. I use Sparrow Wallet to do that. I don't have a code for y'all or anything like that. You just look up cold card queue, it'll pop up. They have a cheaper one. It looks like a little calculator. I mean, this looks like a calculator as well, but yeah, you don't have to do a cold card. There's Trezor, there's Ledger, whatever. Get a wallet. Let me know in the comments when Bitcoin crashed. Were you talking shit? Did you sell it or did you buy more? Let me know. Oh, and And what price do you think Bitcoin is going to go to within the next month? I've seen some people, they think it's going to go back over 100,000. Other people think it's like Bloomberg or whatever. They thought it was going to go to 10,000. I hope it goes to 10,000 so I can buy more. I can get a Bitcoin quicker. This challenge would be over in a heartbeat and I would still keep going. Bro, do you know how much I'm going to be up when it goes back to 120,000? Not, it hasn't gone to 120,000, but I'm saying when it goes to 120,000, do you know how much I'm gonna be up? And I'm still not gonna sell it. I'm not. For what? It's a savings account. That's the thing. Whenever all of us say use Bitcoin as a savings account, that does not mean go and put 80%. I'm not gonna go and put 80% of my check into Bitcoin when I have bills to pay, when I have things that I need to, buy, like groceries, gas. I'm not gonna go put 80% of my check in there because whenever you have a regular savings account, you're not putting your money in there that you need. So whenever we talk about Bitcoin being used as a savings account, I'm putting the money that I do not need into that account. That way it can grow. I don't need to touch it. I don't need to sell it. Why sell it? I look back when I was just trying to come up on money. I look back when I invested in Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure it's on here. I would, bro, back in like what's the earliest? 2020. I had bought like $20. Then into 21, I bought $36, $170. Like, bro, do you know how much all those small amounts of Bitcoin would be worth today had I just not sold it, not looked at it as a get rich quick type of thing? Bro, that $100 would have been way more now. Telling you. I'm not selling. I don't plan on selling. I don't care if it goes to 10,000. I'm gonna keep buying more, bro. I'm gonna keep buying more. I don't plan on ever selling my Bitcoin. It'll just be sitting there for generations at this point. Anyways, bro, that's it. I'll see y'all for the next update. Probably won't be day 200 again unless something crazy happens. Then you'll see me on day 200. Honestly, I forgot what day we were on. I wanted to give y'all an update on day 150, but then I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was like, bro, what day are we on the challenge? Because I set up auto buy, so I don't even pay attention to it anymore. I just have it set up automatically. It buys $5 every single day, and that's it. Like that's it, bro. So might see me on day 200, might not. Might see me before then, might not. Might see me on like 250. I don't know. I'm giving y'all random days at this point. If you want me to talk more about Bitcoin, I got you. If you don't want me to talk about Bitcoin, that's fine. Go watch the fitness videos and call it a day. Anyways, I'll see y'all for the next video.